So, Zach,
What's up?
the Ethereum merge.
The Ethereum merge.
What is the Ethereum merge? Educate me, oh master of the crypto.
Well, Ethereum is moving from proof of work to proof of stake. This is supposed to happen. This was supposed to happen for a long time, and it's finally here. It's finally actually going to happen. So Vitalik Buterin was talking at a big crypto conference recently and set a date for September 15th. Now, here's the thing. It could get pushed back a little bit. A lot of it comes back to like the test nets, the tests that they're running on the main network. They had their final test net run, so we have a clear path to launch this thing on the 15th. It might get pushed back a little bit. Don't be shocked if it's like the 18th or 19th. They're going to keep us up to speed on that. But people are interested in it, man. And one of the ways we know that is by looking at Google Trends.
Yep.
Right. And of course, YouTube right here, we're streaming on YouTube. It's owned by Google. So it's all one and the same. So there was an interesting piece out here, right here from Gokhshtein Media saying news update, interest in Ethereum soars as Ethereum merge is trending on Google. And here's our source from Trust Nodes basically showing this and how it's taking place, which is pretty crazy. So searches for the Ethereum merge have spiked to an all-time high ahead of the upgrade coming up September 15th. Google searches for the Ethereum merge have more than 5x'd over the last month, which,
the term didn't exist.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. And they did rebrand it, right? It was like Ethereum 2.0, Ethereum 2.0, and then now they're finally settling on the merge. But people are interested in it nonetheless. People are, obviously coming into Ethereum too. I mean, all we have to do is just take a look at that monthly chart. We could see what's been happening here. And over the last 2 months, Austin, it's up well over 200%.
Yeah, that's absolutely nobody. I think people have lost sight of that. It's up
100%. Did I say 200%?
Yeah, it's 100+%. Yeah. I wish it was up 200%. That would be a good thing. Yeah, it's up 100+%. It's funny. My wife said something to me the other day. She was like, Ethereum, and I'm like, Ethereum, and she's like, yeah, is there some like a purge or something coming? I'm like, you messed this up across the board. You're talking about the Ethereum merge. She's like, yeah, it was on like local.
But she heard about it.
Well, no, she was like, it was like on the local news channel, right? And I'm like, what'd they say about it? And they're like, oh, it was just this kind of little thing about how this big thing coming in crypto. I'm like, did they explain it? She's like, oh no, I don't have any idea what it is. I was like, well, it's not a purge, it's a merge. And I tried to explain it to her, and she immediately kind of just glassed over. I'm like, okay, well, we started talking about the dog, so there we go. But
Tell her to subscribe to ClearCryptos YouTube channel.
Exactly. Subscribe to this channel. Exactly. I think so I think part of what I wanted to get your opinion on is, number one, this is reaching to my point, right? This is reaching mainstream media. The local TV station had it on the 10 o'clock news. And we all know how that is. It's like they don't really get too far into it, but that's how big I think this thing is. And the mainstream media is catching up with it or covering it. But for those of us living and breathing, crypto every day, this is the biggest single event in years. I mean, crazy. And yeah, it's going to be massive.
Huge. I mean, the way I've always explained Ethereum, and I didn't like come up with this. Somebody else said this and I loved it. Ethereum is the highway. And there's a bunch of cars that run down this highway. So like really, when we look at Ethereum, it's like the infrastructure. Like Shiba Inu is a car running down the Ethereum highway, right? And all of these ERC20 tokens that run on this blockchain, Ethereum's big in and of itself, but it has a massive, massive impact on all of crypto. There's so many ERC20 tokens out there that are big time communities, right? And people rely on Ethereum. The big thing that happened with Ethereum is it's got so big so quick that it got clunky. Right? The network itself got clunky. That's why they're making this move to really help with scalability, help with more throughput, and hopefully reduce some of these gas fees. It might not happen right out of the gate, but that's a goal. Vitalik Buterin has been on record saying that. So this is big, man. We've had all this adoption in crypto, and it's timed up perfectly with Ethereum, and its merge.
I think so. Some of the earlier green candle days that we had, in the last 3 or 4 weeks, I mean, are 1,000,000% attributed to Ethereum, the merge. Ethereum has been outpacing Bitcoin as far as percentage gains. Pretty much on a daily level. Whenever we have a green day, it's pretty much, from a percentage gain, it's not overtaking it in market capitalization or anything, but yeah, it's going to be cool to watch. I think we can wrap it up there, Zach. I mean, this is a thing. It's a big thing, and so kind of in way of wrapping it up, just real quickly. Obviously, you're on the ClearCryptos channel. This channel is dedicated completely to an education stance to try to help you watching this video navigate crypto, understand it better. Zach and I both have our own respective channels. We also create content for the Clear channel here as well, for a real simple reason. We believe in the vision of what Clear is doing. We believe in helping anybody understand crypto and navigate it better. There's other creators here as well, creating content for the Clear channel. And if you want to get involved with Clear, links in the description below. Highly recommend you check out their Twitter page, but the real action is in their Discord. Links down below in their Discord. Check that out. All of the announcements of when Clear is going to be launching and all that stuff is going to be in the Discord. Links in the description below. So with that, I'm gonna end it there. Have a good one, Zach. I'll see you later.
See you guys.